Are your kids heading off to college soon? Maybe you're trying to pay off the degree you've already gotten. If you feel like tuition rates have risen faster than just about everything else, you are right. Lindsay Shively crunched the numbers and got some answers today.
Oh, Krista, we all know things are more expensive these days than, say, back in 1973. Everything in our houses, this gallon of gas used to cost on average 39 cents. A full year at KU or MU, right around 500 bucks. It isn't just that times are changing.
This UMKC student watches tuition prices closely.
It continues to go up.
Jasmine Heinsohn graduated top of her high school class, but changed colleges just for cheaper tuition. She'll still come out with debt.
It'll be about $21,000 or $22,000 when I graduate.
The Kansas Board of Regents just voted to increase tuition, but tuition prices across the country have been climbing for decades, far faster than inflation. In 40 years, the cost of a gallon of gas has soared more than 800%, but the cost of college trumps that. Since 1973, tuition and fees at the University of Missouri system increased almost 1,500%. KU's tuition prices have shot up more than 1,700%. KU officials say state funding cuts are the biggest culprit. Since 1999, KU has lost 36% or more than $5,000 per student in state funding. Resident tuition has gone up more than $6,000. But that's not the only problem. There's an arms race of sorts in higher education.
Institutions are trying to sweeten the pot for students to come to their institution.
Steve Hurlbert with the American Institutes of Research says universities are giving more merit-based financial aid to try and get more gifted students. Other students have to pay the price, raising tuition. Everyone's doing it.
No one's getting ahead.
People can't necessarily choose to not go to college now because everyone has a college degree.
But that, Hurlbert says, may be the only way rising prices will slow down.
Where they kind of stand up and say, hey, we're not going to take this anymore.
Question is, when do we get to that point, right? Well, we got these numbers for tuition straight from the universities themselves, just for KU and then for the entire University of Missouri system. If you'd like to see them for yourself, they'll be on KSHB.com. Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News.